A pickup truck flies off Highway 285, crashing into the bottom of a ravine. The man driving was airlifted to the hospital. A woman is hurt and hospitalized after a difficult rescue. Our Dylan Thomas caught up with the members of the team from West Metro Fire who pulled the pair to safety. Dylan?
Kathy, every firefighter I spoke with today said they were shocked to hear anybody was alive after that truck literally flew off the side of the highway and landed more than 200 feet below. Not only did both in the car survive, but one was even up and walking by the time the firefighters here got to the scene.
How they survived.
Saturday morning, a pickup truck with two inside swerved off Highway 285 and quite literally flew to where it would land.
Almost like ramped off the road and then hit the grade and then kind of rolled quite a ways down, probably about 250 feet off of the road.
West Metro Fire's Station 14 responded moments after 911 calls came in.
We actually saw people in the eastbound lanes had stopped and were overlooking the kind of the edge of the road.
To their surprise, a woman was already hiking up the steep incline to safety, but tangled between trees and metal. The man who was driving was trapped.
He was too critical to be able to self-ascent up the mountain. The terrain was 45 to 50 degrees with loose soil and loose rock.
Carabiners.
So the technical rescue team used hundreds of feet in ropes and countless hours of training to rescue him.
Setting up the rope systems and that type of terrain to get a patient out can take some time.
By the time they got to him,
He was not in good shape. He took a pretty good beating.
I was surprised that they were alive.
as the woman was taken by ambulance to the hospital,
We had a hard, rigid backboard in the Stokes as well to better protect his spine from any further injury.
the man was pulled from the wreckage, carried up the incline, and airlifted to safety. A successful rescue mixed with a dose of great fortune.
They were extremely lucky. Very few people that I've seen in my career survive a car accident like that.
Now, due to HIPAA laws, firefighters could not tell us the identities, nor could they tell us the specific injuries those two sustained, but we were told that the man was transported via that life flight to a hospital with serious condition, I should say. Live in Littleton, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Dylan. Investigators say the truck was swerving before that wreck, but alcohol does not appear to be involved.